Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. We've got baseball cards through the years. First three breaks, 2020 through 2024. The last break, 2019 through 2024. Strap in, it's going to be a wild ride. We're going to start with this old jewel. Old reliable. 2022 Topps Update Series Baseball. We're bound. Here's what I think is going to happen. Throughout, at least, at some point during these first three breaks where we have one of these boxes, we're going to get some kind of a weird, numbered parallel. That's usually what happens with these retail display boxes. Oftentimes you get something kind of crazy that you wouldn't expect. For me, my experience has been that I think this is the format that I got both of my black golds from, out of display boxes. So that's what I'm talking about. Like an insert, a numbered insert that you didn't expect. And we're doing 2020 Bowman, 2021 Bowman's Best, 2022 Update, 2023 Platinum Anniversary, and then 2024 Bowman's Best. We got some Topps Chrome Update. That last break's going to be pretty wild. It's the same one, the same boxes that were in the High Roller through the years on Friday. So we got some pristine involved. We got a super jumbo, a 2021 Bowman draft, and more. Also been working on the value sheet. My buddy Cubby is helping me with that. So he's kind of got a little bit different of a spreadsheet that he's providing. And it's the different kind of parallels that you get, whether it's low end, high end, insert parallels, and then autographs. And then on my end, I'm doing a similar kind of dollar per parallel per format. So I've gotten all the information that I can find for all the different formats of 2025 Series 1. And there's still there's a couple of them that don't have any information out about them, because usually what they do is they release different formats over the first couple weeks that the product's out there for 2021. They did that for 2024 Topps Update. And it seems like since there's so many different formats, a 25 Series 1, it'll probably be staggered a little bit. And as you may or may not know, they have those tins, I don't have any information. I don't think we have any pictures or anything of the tins. They've got Fanatics boxes this year, but the Fanatics boxes are different. Make sure you know that before you buy them. They don't have the exclusive Aquas, which is a bummer for me because I like the Aquas. I'm someone who chases the Aquas. I think they're really cool. But they do have their own new exclusive parallel, and it's like a Topps border. So it's kind of almost like the logo Fractor, but it just says Topps on there instead of the MLB design. Okay, we're flying through the base because everything we need is numbered or a parallel or an autograph or flipped around. There's a Nico rainbow foil. Camille with a $20 super chat. Nice and early. I appreciate that. It's very generous of you. Good vibes to you. Jorge Soler. There's Bobby. Set him aside. Make sure he gets top loaded. Keep our eyes peeled for something crazy. All right, this I think is going to be a blue parallel Matt Olson. Yes, it is. It's that wood grain look, 1987. It's a cool card. I like those. I chased down the Julio and the Bobby of that. I think it's really cool. Pretty low pop on that stuff. Yeah, I mean, throughout the whole thing, I think I've pulled every Aqua. And my wife is helping me make sets. So if you go to my eBay store and buy a set, she most likely put that together. spends a lot of time trying to track down the cards I'm missing on eBay and stuff. So shout out to her. But she thought, man, we got a lot of these aquas. Maybe I can make a set of those. And I'm like, that's a good idea. I have no idea what a set of aquas would go for. And it'd be pretty tricky getting. That's 350 cards you're trying to get together. That's a sweet one. That's Chrome. Chrome Stars of MLB Bobby. Looks, man, that looks pretty good. That's a possible gemmer right there. KC. Jason's got KC and Ryan Tepera. Gold. The golds are crisp in this release as well. The aqua set would be sick, yeah. What's your favorite parallel? Man, there's like so many different ones throughout the different releases. I think my favorite underrated parallel is the gold foil. The exclusive out of the jumbo boxes, gold foil. Because it's not that expensive, but there's only so many of them that exist. And it looks really good. It's got the reflection to it. I think that's my favorite underrated parallel. I am a sucker for a true blue. I like a true blue. Those are usually pretty expensive though. Tough Pulls Tim coming in with a $10 super chat. Stryker. I know archives in 2024 is a hot mess, but I discovered fat packs at Target that include 2 parallels in every pack. And I hit the end cap, Skeens, and Merrill. Very good. So how's the quality control in there, Tim? Because I haven't opened any of the fat packs. I had access to a case of those. Bo Brisky. It's a blue, royal blue. Someone was trying to sell me a case of those for a decent price, and I just declined. This was even before it came out. This was before the product came out. I'm just like, nah. Not my bag, baby. But sounds like you had a good time with it. What is this? We don't get 2 blues in a box, I don't think. No, it's a numbered one. Matt Brash, that's why. To $2.99, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. We already talked about the insert. Now, this is like a unique numbered insert. It's exactly what I was talking about. Sometimes, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking it is going to be a little bit lower numbered, but that is exactly what I meant. You know what? Let's get him up on the stage for stand-worthy card number 1. Do we think retro causality works in a live stream? What's the theory, people? I don't know, man. But that video was super fun and crazy. All on the level, man. Unbelievable. Like, you could probably just tell from my reaction, I was in shock. And I told you, like, right before that one card hit, I can't even remember what one it is now, because editing the video took quite a while too, because it was a long video. Brandon Marsh and Palacios in a rainbow foil. So we got 2 Chrome Stars of MLB. But I got that feeling in the pit of my stomach, like right after I said something like, let's make something magical happen. Like I felt it in my stomach, and then boom, there it was. It was so weird. Like I got all tingly and stuff. It was wild. McCutcheon to $4.99. Should have seen my original cut. I edited and re-edited and I had to reshoot that intro multiple times because I just wasn't happy with it. Another Chrome. Alec Thomas. Like I was tossing and turning the night before because I recorded it the day before and edited it all, and I wanted it ready to go in the morning. And then I was like, I'm not feeling the intro because I made it way more scientific. And I didn't think I thought people would zone out. It was still only like a minute and a half. I trimmed off about a half of a minute from that intro. But when I showed my daughter and my wife, I could tell they were just like zoning out. Like, they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, you know, quantum theory and quantum mechanics and all this stuff. And they're just like, okay, let me make it a little simpler. Retrocausality, collapsing the wave function, the observer effect, you know, the double slit experiment. They just like kept walking. I'm like, wait, where are you going? This is a great video, trust me. We got a little 1-2 punch here. 24 update, 2020 Bowman. Start here, end here. How about that? It hooked you? Good. Was your marrow gem worthy? I haven't even looked at it yet. Everything's still in a stack. The extent of me looking at it was in the video. And then I didn't at all. I was just like, yay! The music was point. Yeah. I thought like the music that I chose for when I hit that marrow was like tingle worthy. Yeah, cross section of fans of that. Also watch Neil Smysh and Mishmush Mash. The double slit experiment is when they pass electrons through a double slit. Well, there's like a bunch of different ways that they do it, but when they pass a single electron through a slit, and then they have like a screen behind it that records where the electrons land, and it produces a wave distribution. So it's like it doesn't result in what you think it would. You would think it would just be like individual particles going through, and it would be just like a single, like behind the slit. It would just be like dot 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 behind the slit. But it's not. It's like an interference pattern that happens behind it. Fascinating. And there's all kinds of things that they do to try to, and then the observer effect comes into play because like the collapse of the wave function happens after you observe it. So technically the particle exists and just like a probability field of where it could exist until you observe it, and then it collapses into reality. Bobby Witt Jr. first. We got the paper first. What now? That's cool. We'll take that. Mackenzie Gore. Winnie was a Padre. Atomic parallel to 150. Padres hit for Ting. Oh, no. I'm on the wrong one. Dang it. Got it. I knew I should double check. Padres hit for Justin. That old Matt Brash going to Camille. The reason why I'm on the wrong one sometimes to start out with is because I have to go through each break and sort them A to Z so I can find the teams fast when I look up. And then I end on the last one when I'm sorting. So then I just like forget to go back to the first one when I'm done. That's why, just in case you're wondering. We're going to go like that, and we're going to get a big holiday parallel out of here. Come on, big holiday parallel. One of the big names. There's so many big names, and we're going to get multiple holiday parallels. How about a witch's hat? Enjoying the sun in Cocoa Beach. That sounds amazing. Sounds like my parents are in Florida right now. Universal Studios, having a great time. I should be there. My family should be there. My wife and daughter. And we could have been, but my dog is about ready to die. So we can't like pawn her off on anybody. So we gotta wait to go on vacation until that happens. Which way does this go? Like this? you totally believe in the law of attraction and manifesting thing, there's a book called The Intention Experiment by Lynn McTaggart. And there's a previous book before The Intention Experiment. It's actually better, in my opinion, called The Field. The Field and The Intention Experiment, fascinating. Amazing reads. Because it kind of brings all this into the scientific realm of experimentation. Luciano. Uwasawa, a blue parallel. The retail blue to $9.99. Boston hit for David. Oh, I thought that was going to be a parallel. Mystical Manny. Stars Churio. Jack-o'-lanterns, Tobias. The true Tobias Myers. Brewers hit for Dreamweaver. What's the best pen or Sharpie to get autographs with? There's a couple different ones I like to use. You can get these at Michael's. They're called Recollections, and they're like, there's all different colors of these, so whatever color you like. But you could also get paint pens, like this paint pen here. It's a real thick one, and this is a metallic one, but there's all different colors. Paint pens are good. Sometimes Sharpies don't dry really well. That's why I just prefer using those when I'm doing it myself. But I don't really go get autos in person, so I don't really know what one would be good for that. But I can tell you those work well. Don't use a green Sharpie. Happy Wednesday, JB. Everybody hit that like button real quick. Before you forget, slap the like button. Yeah, me too, Tough Pulls, Tim. It's just, it is in the Bible. Ask and you shall receive. It's just, there's probably something that you can research behind that, There's probably some kind of science to it. Or maybe something at least observable that you could somehow document. A white paint pen. Oh, don't do this. Okay. I've been having problems with my connection here. Spent some time this morning trying to get it going. I don't know why. It just disconnects. Let's get some Bowman's Best up on the stage. Jackson Holiday. Die cut. Jordan Lawler refractor. There's a Wyatt and an orange auto. Brazaban, 7 of 25 orange X-Fractor. The Pirates, Ryan. That's a gem. He actually took his time and signed it, too. Good job, Brazaban. Boom. Oh. Ellie. Purple to 250. For John. Dylan Cruz. Jackson Holiday die cut and George Lombard autograph. We get George and Ellie up there. Would you rather have an Ellie first Bowman signed or Bobby Witt Jr.? I had a Bobby Witt Jr. green and I sold it, and I don't regret it one bit. The biggest sale of my life. But what would I rather have? This is a tough one. Those are two of my favorite players. And those are two of the guys with the highest upside and the highest futures scores. That's really tough. Chat, what do we think? What would you rather have? Put it down in the chat. First Ellie auto or first Bobby? Let's just say a base. Base first of both. Nice skeins. Man, this is a good box. Look at it. And then we've got Imanaga. I think we pulled 4 of these Imanagas. Skeins to $2.99. Imanaga anime. What a box. And this stuff, I called it. I told you guys it was going to go up in price. It's up to $5.75. Significant increase in price. Manzardo refractor auto for Eli. Lindor wave. There's an Ellie. And a Trey Turner mini diamond. Impact for Noah. Bobby refractor. Colt Keith. Dylan Cruz to $1.99. Excellent box. Bo Rofin. Blue Jays for Rachel. Imanaga refractor. Churio. Evan Carter refractor. Still finding 2024 hanger boxes at Walgreens. Yeah, I heard. Was that you who... Someone emailed me, a couple people said that Walgreens was restocking. The Walgreens around me does not. They don't stock that stuff. I don't know why. They don't stock baseball cards. Even though I've tried. Oh, have I tried. Do a little 2021 Bowman's best. Pulled a golden mirror last night from Walgreens. Wow. Should I grade my Shohei rookie card with the All-Star Game stamp on it? Yeah. If it's gemmable. My daughter got her PSA submission back. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She got some good grades. Her very best card got a PSA 10, and it's like a $500, $600 card. She was like running and screaming and jumping. She almost cried. It was an amazing sight. Made me happy. And then my other friend, Sean, who sent his stuff away at the same time, he got all 5s and 6s. But they were old ones, so like he kind of expected that. Pulled 2 Jackson Merrill Series 2 SPs out of Walgreens hanger last week. Oh, pulled a Jackson Merrill. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Those are pretty tough, man. Should have made a video. I told her, I was like, you should record this. And she's just too excited. She didn't want to, because it's work. You know, like when you make a video, it's just like a bunch of work. And sometimes it's nice just to enjoy something and not have to work. That's why I don't make a lot of like gaming videos, because it just ends up being work. And if I'm going to play a game, I don't want to have to work. I want to enjoy it and just relax. Your Walgreens sucks too, Lilith. Sorry about your luck. You got your upcharge on the Jackson Merrill Sapphire Auto? Love it. PSA much tougher lately. Yeah, they just announced recently about the grading, the centering. They went from 60-40, could get you a gem, to now it's 55-45, which it always should have been, in my opinion. But tougher grading standards, I think that's a good thing. It's just better for the credibility. And it makes more sense. Like if you have tough grading standards, your cards should be worth more. And PSA's cards are worth the most out of any of the grading companies. Marcelo. Auto number 1, Pedro Leon. Astros hit for Timothy. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, guys. It's pretty sick. Good video. It's really fun. Julio, Heat Wave. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a little bit longer of a video. Not crazy long, but Andrew Painter to 50. Gold to 50. Congratulations. Milcar Perez, True Blue to 150 for the Mariners. Camille. And then we've got Marcelo, refractor style. Jackson Jobe, Jazz and an Atomic. Randy refractor. Bowman masterpiece. Bowman refractor. Urbina autograph for Dave. Heat Wave Arenado. And the Tigers signed Jack. How awesome. I'm happy we got Jack back. He is a perfect fit in Detroit. And that's a big, man, we got some depth at starting pitching. We've got pitching depth and we've got an awesome bullpen. So that can take you a long, long way. Harry Ford, blue to 150. That's a gnarly little color match. And Alek Manoah, refractor. I wonder if Alek Manoah is actually going to be back and ever do anything again. He had a heck of a stretch there. Colton Cowser, refractor. He was so good for 2 seasons. Comerica, I mean, we should have, it should be a destination for pitching. Like if you're, especially on a contract year, if you're on a contract year, or if you just want to sign a prove it deal, like a 1 year, 2 year prove it deal, just like Jack's done, and just like, I mean, a lot of the guys the Tigers are signing are to like these little prove it deals, short. It's perfect for pitching, not so much hitting. Like you don't want to come to Detroit and sign a 1 year prove it deal if you're a hitter. That's a mistake. But as a pitcher, and then another reason why it's so good is because then at the trade deadline, if we're not good, we can trade them. And they've probably had a good season if they're a pitcher in Comerica. And then we can trade them and get something for it and then re-sign them. Oh, what a sneaky deal. I've been saying it for years. We need to do more of that, and they are. Trade Jack Flaherty at the trade deadline, then just re-sign him next season. Dean with a $4.99 Stryker. My Ellie Sapphire Auto, 1 of 5. That's at Golden. Starts Friday at 8 p.m. Double PSA 10, 30-day elite. Everybody, you hear that? If you want the banger of all banger Ellies, Dean's got the red Sapphire Auto. double PSA 10 at Golden Auctions starting Friday. Go get a bid in on it. Good luck, Dean. PSA 10 auto and grade of the card. Pete still a free agent, expecting him to be back with the Mets. I mean, it is the best fit, but Pete's really not getting the love that I think he deserves. But then again, I watched that Talking Baseball segment where Trevor kind of broke it down. Austin Martin rookie refractor. Colt Keith X-Fractor. Tyler Holton X-Fractor. Blaze. Tyler O'Neill Ray Wave. Jackson Merrill. Glass Now X-Fractor. Pete Crow Armstrong X-Fractor. And Zach Geloff. Luis Arise. Some decent secondary rookies coming out of there. 2023 Platinum. So underrated. Surprise. I don't know how under. I think he actually might be overrated technically from a spending tens of millions of dollars on said player. He's kind of a one-dimensional player. Kind of. I love Pete. He's got a great personality. Good guy. And power is not easy to come by, but there have been a lot of organizations that have made mistakes over the years paying for home runs, and then they end up spending a lot of money on a guy who can't barely bat above the Mendoza line, and then they just lose it. And a lot of these guys fall off right around the age that Pete's approaching. Like, I think you've got 3 good years of Pete Alonso left, and then the decline will probably start coming. So if he wants like a 5-6 year deal, that's why teams are like, I don't know. History tells us that these like big power hitting first basemen tend to fall off and fall off fast. Chris Davis, yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking. There's others though. Schwarber, perfect example. Schwarber still had a good season last year, but Schwarber's the same kind of player. He's got a little bit. Actually, I guess a little bit of speed, though. On base. Poor batting average, but he can get on base. Over the weekend, Nasty Nate. Probably Saturday. If I can. It's going to take a while. I'm still working on it, man. A lot of number punching that goes into that. There's probably a bunch of teams that are like want to give Pete a 3-year deal, like $30 million for 3 years, like 3-year, $100 million contract for Pete. That'd be kind of perfect for a team. Ezekiel Duran, the auto came nice and early. It's for Eric, but I think Pete wants a little bit longer of a deal. You know, this is big chance right here. Andrew Jones to $4.99. He wants to make his money. I don't blame him. Like, now's the time that he's got to make his money. He's in his prime still, but not for long. Alek Manoah to 100. JP Sears blue mini diamond to 199. 3-year, $100 million sounds fair. Yeah. Owners are scared of Miggy. Yeah, but Miggy and Pujols were way longer deals. Like, Pete's not going to get anything close to that. But they are, you know, those first basemen kind of that do fall off. They tend to eat their way out of the, like Miggy just gobbled Buffet his way out of the league. Garrett Mitchell to 150. Barry Larkin X-Fractor. When they're not that mobile in the first place and then they start gaining some weight because they got paid. Whew. Bad news for an organization. Pudge to 99. Plus there's that effect that we talked about last week where it's like a lot of teams are just like, why bother? Dodgers, they're just going to like cruise. Suzuki to 499. Like if we've got enough to get us into the playoffs, we're not going to overspend and spend all this extra money when the goal is just to get in. Get in the playoffs and then magic can happen. Or then, you know, trade deadline comes and you're overachieving, or you're like, you think you can make the World Series or something, or the ALCS, NLCS. Then you can pick up somebody at the trade deadline. But you kind of got to assess your team for a while and see, do we even have a chance? How's the team chemistry coming together? Prince Fielder started with the weight on. Indeed, he did. Buffet line. Gare's Cardverse says he's going to wind up getting 3 for around 100 with opt-outs. Yeah, that's what makes sense. He's taking a breather, Michael. We got 2022 Bowman Chrome right here. Big possibilities for Bobby Julio. Several good rookies on this checklist. $10 years, 350. Yeah, right. Oh, what are you talking about? You're not talking about what Pete's gonna get, are you? No way. Not even close. I doubt he gets. I mean, there's going to be probably like, there's going to be opt-outs or something. Morabel, Rangers. Like the Tigers deal with Jack was kind of weird with the opt-outs and stuff. As for Eric, there's Ellie. You know, it's like it says a 2-year deal, 2-year $35 million deal or whatever, but it's different than that. It's essentially a 1-year deal. Peguero. Shimmer, there's a Julio rookie. Arias first. Jay Allen. Zavala first. Brian De La Cruz, a yellow. 75. Charlie Welch, first refractor auto for Camille. Some hits today. James Wood, Shades of Greatness. Robert Hassel, Suzuki rookie. Stonebreaker with a 23-month. My daughter pulled Umbreon EX SIR, $1,600. Boom. Congratulations to your daughter. Do they make any other anime cards not Imanaga? You wouldn't think so after watching this channel. We pulled like 4 in a row of him. Cosmic. Come on, baby. You're going to affect everybody based on what one guy does. Come on, be serious. Glad you're not the prosecutor or the lawmaker. Got it on video? Sweet. We are due an auto. Saw a Trio Green Space Dust auto yesterday. Beauty. Wow. Never know with these kids these days. You never know with anybody, really. That's why you gotta vet them. Vet their whole lives. Vet their personal lives. Vet everybody around them. See what kind of people they hang out with. Alejandro. Nucleus. Star Command Wheeler. ETT Langford. Oh, nice. Gold. Interstellar to 50. Eckersley. Star Command. For Jonathan. Another nuke. Valdi. There's a Bobby. Jackson Holiday rookie. Trout refractor. Blue Moon Max Fried to 99. I really like this design. It's pretty sweet. We already got multiple parallels. That's a good sign out of a box. Bobby launched. Law Butt rookie. Mookie Cosmos. I would, Chris, but you just gotta, you know, condition. Make sure the condition's good. Fried will be solid with the Yanks. I don't know, man. It's not the easiest park to pitch in. It's possible. I mean, he is good. I just don't fully trust Max Fried. He's had flashes of greatness, and he can definitely be really good, but I don't fully trust him. I don't know why. I don't have anything, any like inside scoop on him. Just my gut says like, you be careful with this guy. Merrill, here comes a white hole. Castillo. Colton Cowser rookie. Lighter. There's Ellie astrologically aligned. Multiple numbered parallels. Kerry Carpenter to 199. CJ Refractor. Maddox. And we got a Yamamoto Venus. Oh, that's a sweet one. I don't see a lot of these. It was about time for a planetary pursuit, too. Oh, Tim. Tim's got the Dodgers. Pretty good box right there. A lot of parallels and a planetary pursuit. Still no auto. Maybe break number 2. We are due. Another Bowman's Best box. As a Braves fan, it didn't bother you that you let him go. Well, that says something. So, wow. Yeah, Max Fried's 31 years old. I didn't realize he was that old. He's got 24 career WAR, which is quite solid. Career ERA of 3.07. That's good. Career WHIP 1.16. That's good too. He is, let's see, 73 and 36 over his career. But then again, he's pitched for a really good team. Innings pitched 884, strikeouts 863. So he is less than a K an inning guy. Career 329 FIP. So it's basically exactly as I figured. He's a good pitcher. I don't know how elite he is though. Like, I mean, he's 8 years, 218 million. Former first-round pick. He's had some injury issues. How many innings? He's never really came that close to 200 innings, which nowadays it's different. You know, 200 inning thing is not really that big of a deal anymore, but last year he had 174 innings, and in 2022 he had 185. That's as many as he's ever had, 185 innings. Fabled Phenom, Celestin, Seager Refractor, Best Ballers, Dominguez, and we got a Fabled Phenoms. Blake Mitchell to 99. Autograph going to the Royals. Noah, nice hit. Nick Kurtz, gold lava to 50. Jonathan, Kyle Teal, Futures. Bazana, Best Ballers, Brock Porter, blue for Eric. Yamamoto Refractor. Yamamoto blue X-Fractor to 150. It's a nice hit. There's a Skeens. Cags Wave. Noah. DeVries Showpieces. Oh, that's a beaut. Mini Diamond. Impact Players. Ellie. Glorious hit for John. Montgomery. Purple Mojo to 250. Blake Mitchell auto. Bobby Impact. And Guanipa auto. Corbin Carroll Refractor. You wonder what Fried's strength metrics are? Are you saying he's weak? Are you saying he's a weak man? He just looks like he could get in the weight room a little bit. That's all. Gotta be careful when you're a pitcher. Start adding muscle in the wrong spots and mess with your delivery. But that's why they've got strength and conditioning coaches. Teams. Whole teams of them, I would imagine. Check it out. Colson Montgomery to 250. Caglione Wave. Carpenter to 199. Freed to 99. Suzuki to 499. Pudge to 99. Mitchell to 150. France to 199. Manoa to 199. Jones to 499. Castillo Whitehole. Trout Refractor. Evaldi Nucleus. Kirk Nucleus. De La Cruz to 75. Peguero Shimmer. X-Fractor Larkin, Jazz Atomic, Julio Heatwave, Chrome Stars Bobby Rookie, Matt Olson Blue 87, Impact Mini Diamond Trey Turner, Wave Lindor, Holiday, Impact, Dylan Cruz to 199, Uwasawa to 999, Tobias, Jack-O-Lanterns, Kutch to 499, Brash to 299, Imanaga Anime, Bobby First, Atomic to 150, Mackenzie Gore. Blue Harry Ford to 150. Yamamoto, Blue X-Fractor to 150. Kurtz to 50. Mini Diamond Die Cut Impact Ellie. Painter to 50. Star Command Eckersley to 50. Planetary Pursuit Yamamoto Venus. Skeens Mini Diamond to 299. Ellie to 250, Purple Mojo. Urbina Auto, Leon Porter to 150, Blake Mitchell to 99, another Blake Mitchell, Guanipa, Perez to 150, Manoa Refractor, Duran, Welch Refractor, Morabel, Lombard, Orange Brazaban to 25, Borofin, and Manzardo Refractor. Shall we start here again? I didn't have break number 1 on the screen the whole time. Well, now we're on break number 2. Good luck, everybody who's in on mixer number 2. Gonna be pretty much the same stuff until we get to the end. A little bit of a high roller at the end. Topps posted the Oppenheimer cut auto was pulled. It's a thick one. $16 cards. Yeah, 16 cards. Just fell thick. You like the older stuff? Yeah, we don't get a lot of time throughout the year to do mixers like this. This is really probably about the only time of year there's a gap in between releases. In between Bowman's Best and Series 1, that time of year, the beginning of the year, is really the only time where we can kind of do a lot of this stuff because we're just trying to keep up with all the new releases throughout the year. There's so many of them. And they even trimmed it down even more this year where It appears that there's going to be no heritage high number, which is kind of weird because there's a lot of good players that could be in there with their real one autos. So that it's like they decide to take the real ones and put them in Series 1 instead. Have you guys seen that? Transcendent and Diamond Icons. I don't know if I'm going to get any of that. It makes it really tough to do breaks. You can either like buy individual. Yeah, I don't have access to that stuff anyway. So like I have to buy it from, I don't know, Blowout or something and then get upcharged a bunch. Gonna get through most of the base and get to the good stuff like this. Maybe not. Column. Austin Meadows. Gold. There's a Bobby. Blue Reus. Oh, so disappointing. Would have been a good one. Never know. Maybe full redemption. CJ rookie. Too bad CJ had to do what he did last year, man. He was starting to come around as a legit like all-star type. Soto Black Gold. It's Julio. We got Julio and Bobby, as we should. Oh, Willie Mays short print. Army Induction Center. This is the first one I've pulled of this Willie Mays. Very cool. Sweet. CJ debut. CJ Chrome. You've never pulled a redemption in your life? They're not as common as they used to be. They used to be pretty common and extremely frustrating, and they had a limit of 2 years on there where you had to redeem them by 2 years. So it kind of made the older wax fall off after that amount of time. There's a blue Greinke color match. Cool card. But nowadays, there's not as many redemptions, and they are way longer. The expiration date is way farther away. John Gray rainbow. Oh, that's a nice card. Clayton Claus, Dodgers all-time strikeout leader. That is very cool to 199. Got another Chrome Stars coming up. Shane Baz has never been a star of MLB. Don't know why he got in there. Joe Perez and Matt Beatty. Man, some of these names are ringing a bell for sure. I've pulled them over and over on my PC rips. It's a Bobby debut. How about this one first? 2020 Bowman. Was the Manny insert platinum? Not going back and looking, sorry. Done with. All the inserts and everything get divided by teams anyway, so if it is something special, I'll find it when I'm sorting at the end and make sure to put it in a top loader. Put it in a top loader. We got 4 long breaks to go today. And I'd be furious if I went back and looked and it wasn't, you know? Especially when you could go back. You can rewind. You can just like rewind just a little bit and make sure, double check, then let me know. If it was, for sure, then I'll go back. India to 499. Aaron, that one's going to you. There's a gunner. Prospect gunner. Oh, there's one we're looking for. Jason Dominguez. About to have a big year. Red Sox King with a 34-month member chat. Let's hit the like button. Appreciate that. Mason, you got yourself a Chrome Dominguez first that looks nice and centered. And then another parallel. This is a good blaster box. 2 parallels. Gavin Lux, rookie. Green to 99. Just a little dart throw. 1 shot, and we got one of the guys. Afternoon bank to bass. Blaster box 2024. B Phil doing well. Doing well. Now it's time for a big holiday parallel. This is JD Paddock Holiday. Purple something. Purple David Peterson to $7.99. Chrome Verlander. Oh, there's a good one. True Langford. For Jeff. Oh, feel better, Flashy. Let him cook. Judge. Ricky. Kyle Harrison. There's a Langford. There's a Churio. There's a Merrill. Debut. And Kutch with 300 home runs. A mega going. 2024 update mega box. Remember, video coming out tomorrow. Check it out. Just giving you a heads up in advance. Try to post it before noon. Yeah, Matthew. If there's so like the cards that get, if you have room in your pack, I try to throw in some extra cards. But I don't advertise anything extra because the moment I do and someone doesn't get something extra in, they throw a fit. Happens every time. So I don't even tell anybody that I do that. So that's the story. Nice Merrill Prism. True Merrill Prism. Gotta love that. Been looking at those cards. Ortiz. Perez. Oh, she looks centered. Yeah. Potentially gemmable. Sounds like Oasis. Oasis. Do people change? How many lives did living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? No? No, it definitely does. Yeah, jumbos are the way to go, probably, Daryl. I wonder if this band's called, like, Schmo Schmacious. It's called Changes. Vino with a 36 month. My 50th on Friday the 14th. You know if you'll break. If it's a Friday, we be breaking. Happy birthday. Flipped around. I'm confused. Let's just go with it. Ohtani. Lawler. Green rushing to 99. Jason Dominguez, die cut. Walker Martin, autograph. Jared Jones to 250. Teodo to 250. Purple. He plays for the Rangers. It's going to Jeff. Skeens refractor. Judge wave. Walcott to 50. It's a lava die cut parallel. Bradfield Jr. refractor. Colton Cowser to 299. Mini diamond. Basayo to 99. Green mini diamond. Bazana. Merrill. Yamamoto. Best Ballers mini diamond. And a Colton Cowser refractor. Yeah, the update's gone up. I feel like it happened overnight. Not last night, but you know what I mean. Because those went up $100 in a relatively short amount of time. They were like $289 a lot of places, and now they're like $400. And the hobby boxes are $200 now for 24 update. And even like the retail stuff went up too. $25 for a hanger box. Like blasters are like 40. Like just like everything went up. Let's try some Bowman's Best. Yeah, Brandon, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I don't like it. I wish they would have just stuck to the aquas. There's something to be said about a little change every year, something small. Like, so obviously the design changes every year. And some of the changes, like if they're trying to get all the colors so that they're the same numbering throughout all the different releases, a blue to 150, an orange to 25. I'm all about that. Whatever it takes, let's do it. But if you're just going to start changing stuff to change stuff, like I don't see if they took the aqua away because they want all the aquas to be like to 125 or whatever, fair enough. Like you're going to take the black away and make it to 10, and now we don't have a black to 71 or whatever. So whatever the numbering would be this year, 74. I don't know. Fine. But that better be the reason, and it better not change next year. Because that's really stupid if they just keep changing all this numbering and changing stuff. It's super frustrating, and it's bad. Hopefully they're just doing it for a reason. But I don't really like that Topps border from what I've seen so far for the Fanatics boxes. So I haven't even ordered a bunch of them. I ordered four boxes. Just because I want to rip it and see and like show it off on the channel or whatever. Just, here you go, guys. This is what that's all about. But I didn't get a lot of them. Like normally, if it would have stayed being the aquas and you'd get a bunch of them, I would have just ordered Fanatics boxes and I would have ordered a lot of them. But that is not the case. $12 hangers have been popping up like crazy at Target. Oh, I would buy every single one I saw. Why are they having another run of them? I don't understand. Like, it's way past. Where are they coming from? But yeah, I'd buy every one, man. If anybody happens to see a link up at Target, Target.com, if you see it, that there's hangers available, let me know. Or anything. I'll buy any format that's straight up retail, because that is a banger product. 2024 update is massive, and it's going to have longevity, and it's going to be a great product probably for years and years to come, and then just continue to go up in price as these guys go from being like rookies that are pretty good but we don't really know, to like all-stars, to all-timers potentially. There's no guarantees there, obviously. Like, things happen, people get hurt, people just turns out they're just not as good as we thought. Holes in their game get exposed, like all kinds of things happen. But when you've got such a vast amount of young, super talented rookies all in the same release, and both pitchers and hitters, wow, there's huge potential. Freeman to 250. I put my money where my mouth is. Just to let you know. Luis Rodriguez again. This kid used to be one of the big ones out of this release. He's got a wonderful signature. Wonderful. One's for Kurt. Carlson, Atomic, Future Vibrance. Pujols Refractor. Jose Devers, Marlins hit. We got a Bobby Refractor. That's a good card. Is parentheses rookie. Bowman, Brady House. Benny Montgomery to 199. Urbina Refractor Auto for Eric. Atomic Martin. Your Walgreens been having update hangers for $9.99. Dude, if you ain't gonna buy them, Liam, let me know. I'll PayPal you the money and buy them for me. Like, just, that price is absurdly cheap. Even 15 out the door is good. Like, I bought cases for $15. I bought 3 cases. Mine were $15 a piece. Planning on saving them for a rainy day. A rainy rip. Maybe years down the road, I don't know. Or maybe tomorrow. Just whenever I get the itch. Oh, Caglione and Bazana are not going to be in Series 2, Daryl. There's not a chance. There's zero chance. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If they start the season with the club, which they won't, they might be an update. But they won't be in Series 2. Series 2 is already, like, figured out. It's part of Series 1. The only thing that is maybe is short prints. Like, if they start the season out with the big club, which they won't, but maybe a short print. But don't count on it, man. Those guys are probably next year. Yeah, too soon. Yeah, Series 2 is just an extension of Series 1. So it's already all figured out for Series 2. Like, they know who's going to be in it. The main checklist. They probably start printing that stuff. I mean, they might already be printing it. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes for that kind of thing. Probably not, but... Royce Weimer first. That's numbered to 199. There's an Arias first. Hunter Green. Jake Fox. Refractor auto for Brandon. Josh Baez. Gold Invicta. 35 of 50. Cardinals hit for Justin. Morabel. To 199. Magenta Shimmer. Yeah, there's a cutoff. Like, I think they probably don't completely get Series 2 figured out until after spring training, or at least like they use spring training as a indicator of like, okay, these guys are going to be on the active roster day one or something like that, you know, and then they can maybe work it out, or maybe they have it all figured out already, but it's well in advance. For update, usually the cutoff is, they've got a different cutoff for update. Series 2, it used to be, I thought it was within the first 2 weeks they could be on the release, but I feel like they changed that. I don't know. It's confusing and convoluted, and things may have changed with Fanatics taking over. Or maybe not. It's tough to know. We got Series 1 not even out yet. I'm not looking that far ahead yet. There's a Bobby rookie. Another Mejia. This one's an auto. First auto. Vladdy Refractor. That'll be numbered to 499. Ellie. Churio opened on the Brewers and he didn't make it till update. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like people want to think that if a guy is on the opening day roster or something, that like they're going to be in Series 1 or Series 2 or whatever. It's like, nah. Topps needs to spread these guys around so that it's not just one release being loaded. And if one release is going to be loaded, it's going to be update so that people continue to buy products throughout the year. And then the best release of the year comes out. Like, that's the play usually. The releases get better as the year goes along. And that's on purpose. Because people are going to buy baseball cards and they're going to buy cards pretty much no matter what. So, but they won't buy later releases if they're not good. Because they'll just buy the earlier releases. Like, let's say Update comes out and it's junk, but Series 1 or Series 2 has way better rookies that are, like, exploding. Well, then everybody's just going to say, oh, why would I buy Update? I'll just buy Series 2. Platinum, 2023 Platinum. The old knife's pretty pathetic. It's pretty dull. Gonna have to bring out a traditional razor. No Guardians hat ever. I don't have one. Not really a fan of the Guardians. No offense. They are division rivals and all. Although I do have a Royals hat, but that's because Bobby. Like if the Guardians didn't just ship their good players away. I mean, they've got Ramirez still, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the Guardians. Not a fan of that name either. I think it's a stupid name. If you want my honest opinion. If they were still the Indians, I'd have a hat. Cleveland Commanders. Cleveland Indians would have been better. No, I'll bench warmer breaks. I mean, not yet. I'll keep my eyes peeled, but I don't have any diamond icons. It's not really a... I don't know. They don't make a lot of it, so it's kind of hard to get. I like the movie Major League. Barry Zito to 99 for Jesse. Gil Hodges to 75. Sometimes music just is like, yeah, I'm going to stop for a while. Josh Young to 199. Yeah, you'll notice I also don't have a Yankees hat or a Dodgers hat or a Pirates hat. Or a San Francisco Giants hat. Barry Larkin to 150. Or a Cardinals hat. Not a fan of the Cardinals, really. Just because they've beaten us, the Tigers, in important situations, and I'll always remember that. I'll never forgive them. Will Clark to 499. Don't have a Marlins hat either, although I almost bought the City Connect Marlins hat once because I thought it was kind of cool looking. Woodruff X-Fractor. No Astros hat. I got a couple of Cubs hats, though, to 99. Costas Refractor. Ooh, we got 2 autos in this box. We got 2 autos. Mark Appel to 150. Aqua number. Bellinger to 499. I do not have a Rays hat. Although I have been to a Rays game at the Rays Stadium. There's so many top load cards out of these boxes. It's wild. No wonder everybody loves them. Who do you got for the 2025 World Series? Oh, let me think. Definitely not the Yankees and Dodgers again. Boring. So boring. I might just not watch baseball ever again. You hear that, MLB? You're losing fans because of your stupid rules. Hey, we won't have a salary cap, and we'll just let the Yankees and Dodgers spend all the money that they want. That sounds good. All in favor? Like two teams. Oh, I'm not watching any Dodgers or Yankees games. That's for sure. I might watch every other team besides those two teams. Maybe no Mets either. There's another team I don't have a hat of. The Mets. At least they're doing it legitimately, Dave. I don't care if the same team wins over and over if they do it legitimately. If one team can spend, I don't know, like, let's compare the Dodgers to the Marlins. How many times? 8 times their payroll? 10 times their payroll? Not fair. Should be a minimum and a maximum, all very close. You have to spend this much, and you can only spend that much. Why not that? Then you have a team that wins 5 years in a row. More power to them. Yeah, that wouldn't be fair for the Dodgers, though. Or the Yankees. They'd have to be on a level playing field. Not fair for them. Perez. Skeens. Dominguez. Mini Diamond. Oh, that's to 10. Teodo. With a patch. 8 of 10. That's a thick boy black parallel. Vino with a 1999. We're on the same page about it. The Chili Peppers, Dodgers, and Yanks. Chili Peppers? What? I don't understand the reference. Or wait, you like the Chili Peppers? That's what we're on the same page? I gotcha. We both like the Chili Peppers and don't like the Dodgers and Yankees. I read you loud and clear. A cap would help player development too. It just would make things fair. But it's not about fair. It's about money. So you're kind of naive to think that it's about fairness. And when I say you, I mean me, DeVries, or anybody else who thinks that silly, foolish thing that sports should be fair. Ortiz to 15. That is a strange color for a card numbered to 15. It's like an aqua. You get some low numbered stuff out of this box. For Jeff. No, I think what it is it's almost about demoralizing a majority of the country. There might be something to that. Flyover country, just demoralize the crap out of them. Correa to 150. We're not even going to let you guys compete. And if somehow you pull together a miracle 0.2% and make the playoffs, well, you certainly got lucky, didn't you? Do know. Wyatt Langford. Aiden Miller. Devin Carter. Colt Emerson. For Josh. Mike Trout to 250. Ah, America's pastime, where only 2 teams are allowed to compete. Over and over. I know that's not completely true. These other rich owners, see, that's why these billionaire owners can spend the money. A lot of teams, I'm looking in your direction. A lot of teams not spending nearly as much money as they make. There's so many teams that make like hundreds of millions of dollars more than their payroll. And they try to tell their fan base, you know, oh, we're a small market team. We don't have enough sales. Woe is me and we're gonna go broke over here. They're hundreds of millions of dollars they're making. So I'm not like, there's a lot of blame to go around. Yeah. Drink up, boys. $20 a beer, $150 to park your car, but we can't afford to buy a star player. Alms for the poor. Like the owners are out there begging for money. They're so broke and so poor. $20 hot dog here. Man, are you kidding me? But there's like loopholes in the system, and these billionaires are smart. They didn't get that way because they're stupid with their money. They own a team because they're smart, and they're like, loophole, you say? Financial loophole, eh? I'm going to exploit that. I mean, we can't afford these expensive players. Loophole left and right, left and right. Profit sharing, you say? Wait, what's the minimum I can spend on my team? And you're saying that there's a hard salary cap and then a soft salary cap, and then if they go over that, they gotta split the money with all the other teams, eh? It's just stupid rules. Stupid MLB rules. Or lack thereof. Let's see, a Pluto. That sounds good. Like, the Pirates should be ashamed of themselves for just like, let's ride the Skeens thing. Let's ride it all the way to the bank. Hey, maybe we should put some good players. You're fired. Anybody else with bright ideas in the boardroom? Cheerio. There's Skeens. Oh! Black Eclipse to 10. Evan Carter Supernova. Oh, wow. I have never seen one of these. A Black Eclipse Supernova. It looks awesome. Whoa. Jeff. Nasty card. You know what that means. We'll snap a pic of that in just a minute. Let's get through the rest of these cards. That usually means, like, when you pull a Supernova, usually the rest of your box is good. We'll see. Sieg or Nuke. Harrison Refractor. Space Dust Volpe to 75. Yeah, that is a hot bee. Yeah, let's bring back McCutcheon for 5 more years. Our fan base remembers who he is. Maybe people will come out to... No, they're like, the math behind the Skeens thing is like, okay, we have a guaranteed full house once every 5 days at home. And maybe we work out the schedule so that he pitches more often at home, you know? Maybe we give him an extra day off here and there. Let's see if that happens. I'm proposing, let's do an experiment. Let's see if they manipulate Skeens' pitching schedule this year so that he has more starts at home. Because that's a guaranteed sellout for the Pirates. Ching, 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 ching. Maybe not a guarantee. I don't know how it works in Pittsburgh, but seems like it would be. Cowser. Evaldi to 199. Aqua Equinox. Dude, where are the autos? We have not gotten very many autos out of this case. They're coming. Oh yeah, we gotta do the hot bee thing. Check out some hits for break number 2. Seager Nuke, Evaldi to 199. Impact DeVries, Dominguez Mini Diamond, Perez, Wave, Yamamoto Mini Diamond, Best Ballers, Judge Wave, Skeens Refractor, Correa to 150, Basayo 99, Cowser Mini Diamond, Walcott to 50. Peterson to 799, Beatty to 299, Willie Mays short print, Jackson Merrill Prism, Wyatt Holiday, Jones to 250, Lux to 99, India to 499, Dominguez Chrome first, Clayton to 199 all-time strikeouts, Bellinger to 499, Santo to 99, X-Fractor Brandon Woodruff, Will Clark to 499, Josh Young to 199, Larkin to 150, Hodges to 75, Zito to 99, Vaquero to 99, Morabel to 199, Jake Fox to 499, auto, Weimer first to 199, got a Bobby rookie, Mejia first auto, Vlad to 499, Baez Gold Invicta to 50, Martin Atomic, Benny to 199, Bobby Refractor, Devers auto, Carlson Atomic, Freeman to 250, Pete Heatwave, Luis Rodriguez Blue to 150, Volpe to 75, Duno auto, Appel to 150, Rushing to 99, Martin auto, Bradfield Refractor, another Rodriguez auto, Ortiz to 15, Emerson auto, Trout to 250, Urbina Refractor, Supernova, Evan Carter, Black Eclipse to 10. Teodo to 250, Game Use Futures Game. And Teodo to 10, Game Used Futures Game. This one's got a big old patch on it, black parallel. Break number 3. Start here. Oh, that one's got a little rip in it. It's all good though. We'll start with that. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, break 3. You had a 101 on your wall and it went missing a week ago? What? That's odd. You're paranoid someone took it? You got a bunch of strangers walking through your house? You got a 101 on your wall? How do I only have 3 of these? There's number 4. But we are on number 3. Break number 3, Holiday Parallels. Oh, that's a cool one. Jack-o'-lanterns. Trout and Ohtani. That's stand-worthy card number 1. The very first card of the break on top is stand-worthy card number 1. Not often that happens. Oh, sweet. We got an HFA. HFA Gavin Williams. Going to Eric. Congratulations. Trout black gold. Yamamoto. Jared Walsh. There's Jared Walsh. Jonathan Rodriguez. Chrome Verlander. Mark with a $4.99. Peace and love, brother. The same to you, my friend. Appreciate that. Gavin Williams, home field advantage. Oh, oh, Red Sox King. I was just about to say it's very nice of you to come to our pool party and drop a deuce. Thank you. Drop a little floater in our pool. Why don't you? Can you imagine getting invited to a barbecue or not? Just like you see a bunch of your neighbors having a party and you clearly weren't invited. That's more like what it was. All your neighbors are having a great time with each other and you didn't get invited because you're a D-bag. And then, but you still stop by. You walk by the house and you're just like, your barbecue sucks. What a loser. Hilarious. Gold! Ryan Mountcastle. Pretty sweet. Jose. Jaron Duran first. That's a nice card. To 250. Purple first. Take that Jaron Duran. There's a Pena. Ew. Is that yellow stain on it? Look at it. It's not supposed to be there. I've never seen anything like that. Strange. Nolan Gorman. If I could get this out of a blaster every time, like a chrome gold and a first parallel, I'd be happy. '22 update. Which one, Punisher? What you talking about, Punisher? Be specific. Just rewind it. While you're doing that, I'll rip some packs. These little tags are annoying too. Imagine walking into a store and seeing all these hanging on the shelf. Oh, like to this day. Is the Bobby 101 still out there? I don't know. I think this was like, I feel like 2022 was just before the days of everybody putting all their hits online. I mean, they still did. People still did. But this was like, was this before Fanatics took over, 22? Or it was like right around the time? Because Fanatics definitely like expanded the social media side of things. Man, this pack feels really thick. Maybe they all do. John, member for 4 months. Would love to see another funny video. K or any. Okay. I mean, they all have a little bit of humor in them. But it's just got to come naturally, you know. I don't plan to make funny videos. They just happen. But the next one that's coming out tomorrow has got a little bit of humor in it. You think it was purchased but has not? Yeah. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Card Shells is the bomb. As a Phillies fan, I expected more. You mean more moves in the offseason? Or more out of Stott? Is that what you're talking about? Stott needs to hit more doubles. I think you got pretty lucky with both Stott and Bowman. Like, you got 2 serviceable big leaguers. Perhaps better than just serviceable. But yeah, you know, it'd be nice if Stott had a little more power, but middle infielder? You can't have it all. Bryce, Trey Turner, Wheeler, Nola. Like, come on, man. Dude, Phillies fans, by the way, are I don't know how to put it, but they're always just like more. They want more, bigger, better, more guys, better guys all the time. Not good enough. We want more. I know they haven't won a World Series. And I know, I get it. Sure, we all want more. Except for maybe the Dodgers fans. They're probably like, I think we've done enough at this point. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't have any Dodgers fans in my life that I can talk to. Marcus Stroman, short print. But every other team, you know, they want more. Especially like if the Yankees are always just like gobbling more, not good enough, more. But Phillies fans, man, I hear it from Phillies fans all the time. And they're just like, I wish we had how come we don't get Bregman and Alonso? And just fill in the blanks. Like, how come we get Soto? It was always like, yeah, Soto to the Phillies? Like, come on, are you kidding me? What else? Next thing you're going to tell me you want Kikuchi as your starting pitcher. Outlandish. Now, you guys have quite a loaded roster already. But probably will take something. I think you should be able to do it with the crew you have. Alec Thomas to 299. But out of all the teams, you'd think like I would hear it more from Pirates fans. Or what's another good example? Tampa Bay Rays fans or something. Like, you'd think you'd hear more complaining from the Tampa Bay Rays fan, I should say, fan. There's probably one of them out there. Maybe that's why there's only one. Surprisingly, I don't hear a lot of complaining out of Boston fans, which I would think you would hear more. A lot more. Because they haven't really done a ton. And they make a lot of money. Like, I think they're one of the biggest gaps between how much they spend and how much they make. Like, they make way more than they spend. So if I was a Boston fan, I'd be like, come on, open up the pocketbook. There's Julio. But yeah, I honestly haven't heard that much complaining. A little bit here and there. Maybe they're still reeling over the whole Mookie thing. I'd hold a grudge about that. Gold Kevin Smith. What exactly did they get for Mookie? For Verdugo? Mariners fans? Yeah, Mariners fans should be complaining a lot more. Their owner is not... I don't think he's the guy. Red Sox have always placed a ton of faith in the farm system. Celtics, Pats, and Bruins success holds them off probability. Good point. Wasting years of a solid rotation, a little offense. Maybe you're right. They've had so much success elsewhere that they're just like, yeah, our team's pretty good, and we'll be fine. But how come the Red Sox aren't more going after Bregman? Like, they could just snap their fingers and they could have Bregman, and it wouldn't, like, they would still make hundreds of millions of dollars of profit for their organization. So as a Red Sox fan, I would be like screaming about it. Because, you know, when the fans are upset and take action through social media and not going to games and not paying for the service to watch the sport, it does matter. It does have an effect. Especially Boston fans. They're so loud and obnoxious. And that accent. Oh, nice hit. Oh, that is a sweet blue Bobby that's centered. The rare blue that's centered. That's why we do this. Brandon. Very nice hit. Would Bregman play second base? Or Devers could DH? Because Devers isn't really that good of a third baseman anyway, from a defensive standpoint. Oh, no! I know I got the gold over here. I gotta have the gold over here. I had him at one point. Where is he? I have 2 of the 25 camos. 2 of 25. But I don't have the gold. On hand. I'm sure I have them in the PC somewhere. Horrifying gold Kikuchi. Gross. Bobby came first to make sure that there wasn't too big of a deal made about you know who. Diz says, I'm a Mets fan, and after years of suffering, we deserve an owner that will spend money. Fair enough. But it's one thing to have an owner that'll spend money. It's another thing to have a owner who will smartly spend money. And the whole Verlander-Scherzer debacle, he just got a little ahead of his skis on that one. I mean, I called it immediately. That was a horrible play. Horrible move. But who cares? This guy's going to dole out hundreds of millions poorly. Who cares? Eventually it'll work, right? If you throw enough money at a problem, eventually it'll work itself out. Raffaella. But it's better to have an owner that'll spend money than one that won't, for sure. Skeens Refractor. Even if he spends it stupidly. At least you got some names to root for. Colt Keith Raywave. And a Skeens. We got a decent box. Decent box. Jared Jones, Brett Harris. Take that box. Get a couple of Skeenses. Parallel Skeens. Colt Keith Raywave. I like the Raywaves. What do you guys like better? Raywave or a Prism? Raywave or a Prism? I think I like the Raywave better. I used to like the Prism, but the Raywave's pretty sick. I mean, look at that thing. What do we do with this guy? Do we put the refractor? Yeah. I'm up there. Dropped in. What's this? It's a Jack-o'-lanterns. Ex-mates become solo acts. I never realized how stupid of a sentence that is. Who wrote that? An Australian? Ex-mates? That's not how Americans talk. Ex-mates become solo acts. Like, the photography is cool, and it's a cool card. I just never read that down below. How you been is cool, and they could have left it at that. And I know mates is short for teammates, but they're not solo acts. They have teams. Maybe Trout's a solo act. But Ohtani is not a solo act. He's got a whole team full of superstars. Or were they mates? Like, it's just a weird way of putting it. Hello, this is my mate. This is my mate. There is definitely a different meaning. It's not like a good day, mate. Over here, if you're like, you talk about that, when you say mates, you're talking about like two animals. Like, that's its mate. Jackson Merrill. Parentheses rookie. There's Julio. Now we're getting a good run of rooks. Manoah galore. It's the third Manoah auto we've gotten. For Joshua. Vaughn. Judge. Baez to 199. Auto. Colmenares was a big name for a while too. Haven't seen or heard much out of him to 150. Going to the Rays, Chad. Trout Atomic. That's a sick card. Julio Refractor. Rookie in quotations. Is Merrill your main PC? Yeah, just currently my pickup guy, the guy who I'm just like actively seeking single cards and slabs and just trying to chase. Yeah, he's like a current chase card. Stevenson, Bellinger. But it's because I think he's maybe a little undervalued. So there's like some value there too. And I like him as a player. And he was on my fantasy team last year. Wow, another formerly really big card. Purple Wander. Yikes. William Contreras rookie auto for Justin. Pete Atomic Heatwave. One's for Aaron. Mara underpriced, never heard that. Yeah, you have. You just did. Didn't I say potentially? I'll find him. Oh, yeah, it's 55 points. Gotta remember that. 55 points. Lucas. Cheers from Michigan. The USA. How's the weather in Germany? You got the magenta lava lamp auto. Did Topps pull the plug on Inception this year? They don't tell me anything, so I don't know. I've heard that potentially they have, but since we haven't seen it yet, probably. Usually they don't, I mean, never really do they come out with like 2025 stuff and then keep coming out with 2024. The only time they ever had that happen with a release in my memory is that platinum anniversary. That was the only product they did that with. And I heard that they're not even doing that anymore, that release. Santana Wave. Steak Fries of Gold. Jackson Holiday. That's a nice card. Those are quite collectible. Jose. Nice hit. Wow, the first redemption we've seen. And it is a Yamamoto Best of 2024 Early Form Autograph. Jacil, congratulations. Wow, they really went all out on the decorations of this card, didn't they? Nice work, Topps. You really made this fancy and exciting for someone to pull and collect. Just put on a plain white piece of paper with a standard font, as smaller than you can read. Great idea. You know what they could do that would make it a little better, a little fancier? I don't know, just put it on like a rainbow foil cardstock that they have laying around. At least it'd be like, ooh, that's cool. It's an awesome card, but we wouldn't know. We won't know for a while. Something tells me that's probably like one that you'll be able to redeem fairly quickly. There he is. Ken Griffey Jr. Junior Caminero to 199. Sweet Aqua Lava. And Cooper Pratt. It's been a nice box so far to 500 game used Future Stars. Futures Game All-Star. All-Star Futures Game. Some combination of those words. Paul Skeens, Fabled Phenoms. Colson Montgomery, Ellie Refractor. Here's another nice gold mini diamond Skeens auto. Huge. Mark, what a banger. Whoa. Whoa. Woo. What a box, man. This is a nasty box. And we got another gold coming. Gotta get a snapshot of that in just a minute. Gold Jazz. Gold Lava Jazz to 50. Showpieces Dominguez. Junior. Santana. And Mead. Oh, goodness. That's a banger. It's on card. Gold to 50. 1 of 50. Number 1 of 50. Some more 2022. Woo! How do we follow that up? I don't know, Andreas. A little bit, maybe. Quintana Refractor to $4.99. Don Cone. First auto for the Dodgers. Jasil. Valera. Shimmer. MJ Melendez rookie. Oh, I thought that was a refractor, but it was Henry Davis refracting behind him. Edison Paulino. Aqua to 125. Boston hit. Drew Baker. For Tampa Bay. Chad. The James Wood prospect card. Yeah, that's definitely a card you will want to get graded. $42 of 50 listed on eBay for $11.50 right now. Yeah, you'll want to get that graded. Don't sell that raw. It's foolish. Unless, like, the only reason you would sell it raw is if it's got some kind of imperfection. All right, we've got 3 boxes left. We've got a Platinum, Bowman's Best, and Cosmic. What do we put up front? Let's put this bad boy up there. We'll start with the Platinum. Mark's got the Pirates. Good day to get the Pirates. I don't know if he's in the chat. Be a wonderful day to be at work, watching a Stryker break on the down low. Potentially in a cubicle or something, and all the other people hear you freaking out, wondering why Mark's having such a good day. Harlem Reefer with a $4.99. Can you give my 8-year-old son Lucas a shout out? Shout out, Lucas. He loves your channel and also has one of his own doing breaks. It's Cool Dude Lucas 16. Thanks. Well, shout out, Cool Dude Lucas. Good luck with your endeavors. And thanks for watching the channel. Jason Alexander auto, refractor auto to 199. Bellinger to 75. Gold Bregman to 50. That one's for Aaron. Volpe to 499. Torkelson X-Fractor. Jeez. Black Arise. Marlins Arise for Camille. Sad Trout Refractor. Luis Castillo to 499. Not the one you're thinking. Different Luis Castillo. Does anyone know how to join the breaks? Yeah, let me drop you a link right now. If you want to get in on a Stryker break, we got a link right here. So what you got to do is you got to join the Patreon group and become a slammer. And here's a link right here. I'm dropping it in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. You got to join that, become a slammer, and the slammers get notified when I post a break. So download the Patreon app on your phone after you join, and a link will come in as a notification right on your phone, and you can just follow the link. It takes you to StrykerBreaks.com, the listing for the buy-in. Accept credit card payments and PayPal. I ship everything out next business day, so you get your stuff quick. And that's how you do it. You also get an email, so you get a notification on your phone and an email saying that the breaks are live. And I will drop you a link to my eBay store too. Running a sale right now, and all of my listings have a best offer option on there. So if you see a card you like, you can click on it, and there's a little thing that says make an offer. Just be like, yeah, I like that card for this amount of money. And I'll check out your offer, and sometimes I'll accept it, and sometimes I'll tell you to go fly a kite. Here's a link to my eBay store. In the chat right now. And right now, a box of Bowman's Best. And then we're going to finish it off with a Topps Chrome Cosmic. No, I don't have a TikTok. I'm not a... No, I don't have a TikTok. Augustin Ramirez. Marlins hit. Pull this back up. Camille's getting some Marlins today. Manzardo to 99. Green mini diamond. Luis Guanipa to 150. A Braves hit for Justin. Colson Montgomery wave for Mike. Got Jackson Holiday refractor. Jackson Merrill showpieces. Santana to 150. And what's this? Another redemption. This time it's for Walker Jenkins. Best ballers auto. Walker Jenkins. Very nice. For Justin. And there's a Jenkins refractor. Die cut Blake Mitchell. Ellie. Impact. Brock Wilken auto. Otani refractor. Caglione to 250. For Brandon. And a Bo refractor. Steven with $1.99. What's your favorite MLB, NBA, NFL, and college team, Stryker? Tigers, Pistons, Lions, and Wolverines. Thanks for the donation. Topps Chrome Cosmic. This box has got to have an autograph in it. Because this is box number 3. And you're supposed to get 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Who's it going to be? 1 out of 3. Better be somebody good, man. And it better be a parallel. I'm asking for all of it. Gold Interstellar Ellie De La Cruz auto. Supernova. We got a black Eclipse Supernova in the last box, Night Train, and it was an amazing hit. Glorious. It looks so sweet. No, Jose. No. Something's coming out of here. I can already tell. Oh, another suit. Oh, there it is, though. Solar Flare Spencer Steer. We did get an autograph. Solar Flares autos are sweet. Auto variation. Kurt, nice hit. Gnarly. It's one of those boxes, I think. One of those hot boxes. It's just like super loaded. Let's hope. Let's hope. I'm just calling for it. Oh, it is. Oh. Starfractor, red Starfractor to 5. Encarnacion Strand, it's a color match. 3 of 5. That is a sick card. And gold Interstellar Josh Young for Josh. Nice. Where you at, Casey? I haven't seen you yet. You must be working. Rodriguez Nucleus. Oh boy. It's a hot box. Tana Refractor. There's another parallel. Colton Cowser to 99. Blue Moon rookie. Jose. Keep it coming. Junior ET. Oh, ho, ho! Ohtani Stella. Woo. Oh. Little thing. One of those boxes, one per case, ends up looking like this. More? Why not? There's KC. What's up, brother? One more? One more something? Come on. Ah, we got one more something. Orange. Oh, color match Tucker to 25. Yowzas. Bangers. What a crazy box. I had an Ohtani, son. Oh. Seal's got the Dodgers 2 wicked hits. Stella and Planetary Pursuit. Good Lord. I almost wish they would spread the hits out a little bit more so that you don't have those bust boxes. But we will take this. I knew we were due. It just felt like the last, I don't know, like 5 boxes of this we've opened have just been like, meh. All right, it's a good break. KC, did you see that? Nice little hit. You did. You probably heard me hollering about it for 700 miles away. Lots of hits. Ohtani Refractor, Ellie Impact, Blake Mitchell, Phenoms, Merrill Showpieces, Holiday Refractor, Montgomery Wave, Caminero Impact, Ellie Refractor, Skeens, Phenoms, Griffey, Mini Diamond, Steak Fries, Jackson Holiday, Pete Atomic, Julio Refractor, Santana Wave, Cags to 250, Wilkin Auto, Santana to 150, Guanipa to 150, Manzardo to 99, Ramirez Refractor, Jazz to 50, Caminero to 199, Wander, who is just Santana, Pratt to 500, Manoa, Keith Raywave, got a Skeens, Stroman SP, Thomas to 299, Baez to 199, Colmenares to 150, HFA Gavin Williams, Gold Shimmer to 50, Mountcastle, Duran first to 250, Trout Black Gold. Contreras Refractor, Stevenson Auto, Trout Atomic, Jack-o'-lanterns. How you been, ex-mates? Become solo X. Arise to 10, Trout Sad. Torkelson X-Fractor, Volpe to 499, Bregman to 50, Bellinger to 75, Alexander to 199, Castillo to 499. Don Con first auto. Valera, Shimmer, Paulino to 125. Drew Baker first auto. Quintana to 499. Skeens rookie refractor. Bobby Royal Blue. The big one. Skeens 1 of 50. Gold mini diamond on card rookie auto. Couple of juicy redemptions. Walker Jenkins best baller auto. And Yamamoto best of 2024 early form auto. Cosmic Solar Flare Spencer Steer auto. Stella Nova Otani. Rodriguez Nuke. Otani Planetary Pursuit. The Sun. Orange Tucker to 25. Kowser Blue Moon to 99. Gold Interstellar to 50. Josh Young. And a red Starfractor CES 3 of 5. Switching things up a little for the grand finale. We got a high roller, 2019 to 2024 through the years. We're going to start way back in time. 2019 Bowman Chrome. Already did that. Good to go. 6 years of bangers. Ready? Merrick asks, hey Stryker, how do I get a wrench next to my name? You've got to be a loyal viewer and contributor for years. So you got a few more years before I would even consider you. And then you have to come knock on my door and I'll look outside in my robe and I'll tell you to get out of here. And if you continue and stay on the porch for another, I don't know, a couple, 2-3 days, in a few days I'll come back out and maybe then I let you in, but no, I just made that one up off the top of my head. I come up with stories like that sometimes that I make up on my own. But once you get in, you cannot talk about being a mod on Stryker Breaks. That's the first rule. Funny enough, it's also the second rule. It's very redundant. I guess it's also the story of Doctor Strange. It's not the one I was going for, but also we make really good soap out of human fat. Jose Devers first. Laser Laureano for rookie. Oh my god. Ugh. Alejandro Kirk first. Here's a nice blue. True blue Sam Henches. Austin Riley rookie. There we go. Zach Brown first. Zach Brown first auto. Not the Zach Brown you're familiar with. Keston Hura rookie. 2019 Bowman Chrome. Francisco Morales first auto. Phillies hit. Going to Patrick. Marcus Stroman, refractor to 499. Kyle Tucker, rookie. Bregman, sticking to him. There's Michael King first. Josh James, rookie. O'Hearn, Eli White. Chris Davis. Luis Heel. Yamamoto to 499, refractor. It's kind of a lot of relevant cards out of that box. Something wrong with my wrist. Keep turning it and it's popping. Oh, let's see. Who do we get on the stage? We'll get these autos up there. Maybe that blue. I don't know. If you haven't hit the like button yet, would you hit it right now for me, please? And thank you in advance. Welcome to the dance party. We're going to do an early pristine while I got room on the stage. Because this break is going to have a lot of top loaders, a lot of hits. So we got to have room to rip. Pack within a pack within a pack. Case of the old man's wrist. Yeah, I got a case of the old man's wrist, the old man's elbow, the old man's knee, the old man's bladder. Like, I got a case of that, all kinds of old man problems. Mark Appel, occasional old man's neck. Oh. Patrick, what are your thoughts on 2025 win projections? Any overrated or underrated? I don't know. I haven't looked at them yet. Sorry. I don't got a lot to say about that. Because, like, it's not even done. There's still some big free agents out there, so I don't really bother looking at any of that stuff till everything's settled. Yoshida. Cal Mitchell. Rookie auto for Austin. Alec Burleson to 75 for Jason. Pete Alonso, oh snap. Bregman, it seems more and more likely that he's just going to go back to the Astros, but still holding out hope that he comes to the Tigers. Brady Singer on a good deal. Pristine refractor, Brady Singer. What is your favorite? I don't have a favorite Pokemon. I don't care about Pokemon. I don't care about it. I only care about it to the extent that my daughter likes it. So like, hey, but I'd be like asking her what her favorite football team is or something. She'd be like, whatever Dad likes. Same thing, like whatever Abs likes, just whatever you like is fine. I'll just go with that. It's a pretty good sized pile, Bill. It was a fresh garbage too. Pretty fresh. Gold Jimenez. I really like the Toronto moves. They're not getting enough people talking about what they've done. At least just those two signings alone, Jimenez and Santander. That's exactly what their lineup needed. A couple of lefties. And then, man, they've got a real shot at being a good team. I don't know about their pitching. Their pitching is going to be sussy, but I think they're going to be a really good offense. Hunter Brown to 99. They're going to be a really good offense. Dude, Jimenez is like a 4-WAR guy. Between Jimenez and Santander, they just picked up 7 more wins. Just in that. And then a healthy Bo is going to give them a couple more wins. So like they're probably like 10 more wins than they got last year. I don't know how many wins they had. And they picked up, what was it, Max too? So Max should give them an extra win or two. Ivan Soto. Refractor. Yeah, he plays good D. He's like a 4-WAR guy. 4-ish. Like, I've always liked Jimenez. Matt Chapman. Imagine if they still had Chapman, too. He's like a 4-WAR guy. Game used around the diamond. Like, this is the Blue Jays last year. So they better make a solid run for it. And it looks like, they're doing that. Making a solid effort. That one's for Jacris. Jimenez as a noodle bag. He's a second baseman, man. What do you want? Second basemen are just like they're just out there. Like you don't want your second baseman to hurt you. A lot of second basemen bat like 9th, but Jimenez is a guy who can bat anywhere in the order. Maybe not 4th. Let's see. So in 2022, Jimenez had a 141 OPS plus. 837 OPS. Last year, he wasn't that good, but he still kind of got it done. He still had a 4-WAR last year. Jimenez had a 7.4 WAR in 2022. He's only 25 years old. He's 26 now. Max Meyer. He's still got, like, he's in his prime right now. I like him. 1, 2. He's a 3-time Gold Glover already, too. So, dude, that's a great pickup. And he, like, his batting average, career 261 batting average. That's not bad. And like I already said, his OPS plus, he's been over 100 twice in his career. It's not like, I'll take that out of my second baseman every single day. Love that. Love his game as a second baseman. Not to mention the fact he's a lefty. And lefties don't grow on trees. So if you can have like one of your average bats as a lefty. Like they needed a lefty. Yeah, 2024 82 OPS plus. Not great, but like he's been up and down, you know. His OPS plus goes 101, 74, 141, 96, 82. So he's like kind of all over the place. I've already made my case. Don't need to even say any more words about Andres Jimenez. To 25, Adley Rutschman. Orange. Color match Adley. There's another guy who has a bounce back season. Look at all the golds and orange. Going, gone. Color. He's very expensive. 7-year, $100 million. That's not that expensive. Especially when you consider his contributions outside the bat. I mean, dude, I would have taken him like. All right, now we're going down this route. 5 autos. The big boy packs. There needs to be a 101 in this break. That'd be sweet. I got to remember, I'm going to move these guys, these pristines, because we need the room. I'll move them off to the side. Stretch it out, pull it taut, give it a little easy. But you got to stretch it out, that's the key. Keep them packs stretched for a nice clean rip. Go through the paper nice and fast. Get to the chrome. See who we can find. There's a Marcelo. Chrome first. Jackson Jobe. Chrome first. Blaze Jordan. Chad Dallas to 99. Bobby Refractor. And Kyle Manzardo. We can't get enough of this guy, eh? First auto for the Rays. Malone. Congratulations. Gold. Aaron Sabato. 34 out of 50. Twins hit for Alex. Chromes. Mason Black. Luis Matos refractor. Bubba Chandler first. Robert Hassel. Refractors, refractors, refractors. Adley. Jay Allen first. Gavin Williams first. Jackson Merrill first. Soderstrom refractor. Carson Williams first. Jackson Merrill refractor first. Torkelson and a numbered auto. Drew Gray. 271. For the Cubs, Kurt. We got part 2 over here. Michael Harris to 499. Pedro Leon Invicta. Piguero refractor. Sal Frelick first refractor. There's a Frelick Genesis. Zavala. First. Riley Green. There's a Manzardo. Julio. Austin Love to 250. Purple. Some refractors. Carter Jensen. Blue Wave to 150. Going to Jason. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Swellenbach. Jeter Downs. Alec Thomas is in here. Max Meyer refractor. Austin Love refractor. Cooper Bowman. Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a Henry Davis first. Sal Frelick first. Norby. Flipped around. True Blue Brandon Boisere. For the Nats. Going to John. Garrett Mitchell refractor. Henry Davis first refractor. And Spencer Swellenbach. First auto for Phillip. Carson Williams. There's a Bobby. Chrome Bobby. Refractors. Pete Crow Armstrong. Every pack is at a Genesis. Benny Montgomery, first Bowman. There's Gunner, looking real young. Kelvin Ziegler, Speckle. Tanner Allen is our autograph. Refractor to 499. Marlins hit for Kurt. Luis Matos. Aqua Paper to 199. AJ Blade. CES first. Colton Cowser first. Harry Ford first. Bryce Miller first. Michael Harris refractor. All right, what next? Whoa, lots of boxes to choose. Let's do a little bit of retail. This is our only retail box right here. Just so I could get some 2020, and I didn't. This is the only 2020 I had. Afternoon, Craig. You think it's Friday, Wong? Pretty sure it's Wednesday. Wong thinks it's Friday. Hasn't been out of his house in 3 months. It's okay. I don't like to get out either. What month is it? Julio. No, we're doing 4 today, Joseph. 4 is a lot. There's Julio. Couple of Julios in that box, not much else though. You'll remember 2020 Bowman is notorious for some boxes just being super loaded and some being dry. Let's work a little 2024 in here. It does kind of feel like Friday. Strange song. 19 seconds long, that song. It's weird. One card flipped around. It's easy to mistake Wednesdays and Fridays because that's the days we do breaks. Feels like a Friday because we're doing 4 maybe. I don't know. Trying to justify Wong's sense of time. We are off, and we've got Showpieces Churio right on top. There's our guy, Jimenez, mini diamond parallel. Spent way too much time talking about him. Jazz Chisholm to 25. Orange. Luis Morales to 500. All-Star Futures game. Used relic. Solace Refractor. Fabled Phenoms. Paul Skeens. Blue Sail Freelick to 150. Imanaga Refractor. Gabby to 50. That's to 50. Lava. Luis Baez Auto. Travis. Evan Carter Refractor. There's a Skeens rookie. Mason Wynn Wave. Cullen Hauk for Noah. Julio Purple Mojo to 250. Nick Gonzalez Refractor. Jackson Merrill Impact. Tight to 99. And Jason Dominguez Refractor rookie. Oh, whoa. Which ones do we put on the stage? Got a lot of good ones. Jeez. How about these ones? Seems like the Skeens hype has died a bit. I think when his debut patch got pulled, things simmered down a little bit for Skeens, but his cards are still expensive. And they won't be forever. Unless he somehow stays healthy for his entire career and remains like an elite. Like he would have to do some crazy things to maintain relevance. Anybody does. Ethan, you're talking about something that is outside of my interest. You must have wandered on over to the wrong saloon. What do you for draft? What draft? You're talking about basketball or football cards or something. If you're talking about Panini cards, sick. Just talking about Panini cards makes it stink in here. All right, let's move that back to there. We'll move him over there. Make a little more room right there. Okay, we got a lot more cards coming. A lot more cards coming. I don't know what that is. I didn't open up a lot of this. Some kind of special pack. Let's get into it. First, get into it right away. Special pack on top? Oh, these are those. Yes, I do know what this is. These are the city variations. Pena, Acuna, Julio, and Yuri Perez. Lucky us. care of those a little bit real quick there. Mount Trashmore's so high that the boxes just fall right to the ground. Can't even hold anymore. I did, Bill. That's what video's coming tomorrow. Amazing. Amazing. One per case, says Brandon. Are you excited for Heritage High Number? I haven't heard anything about Heritage High Number. What, is that coming out? Nobody tells me anything, Wawa. Wouldn't you think, if you were Topps, you'd be like, okay, the first person we let know news is Stryker. He'll tell the people. They don't even respond to my emails. I'm like, hey, Topps, I got a wonderful idea. This will make you millions of dollars. Crickets. Hey, here's a free idea that would probably cost you a lot. Nothing. Did you get the orange mail yet? I'm not gonna tell you what I did or didn't get yet. I'll save that for a future video, potentially. Maybe I got it, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Hey, Topps, want some free marketing that would normally cost millions of dollars? Crickets. Michael Grove autograph. We've gotten one of these to 75 in every box so far. You Darvish? I think. Feels like we have. Whatever happened to Edvard Julian to 499? He kind of gets hurt a lot. He's all over the place. Second baseman with some power. Inconsistent, though, and gets hurt. Answered my own question. India to 99. He's just like a waiver wire second baseman who you can kind of pick up because then he goes on these little stretches where he'll hit some home runs. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad you guys watched it. Christopher Morel to 75. Lots of people interacted in the feedback like I wanted, and it was amazing. It worked. Why were you turned around, Soto? Randomly. I don't know. I don't trust it. Tigers look legit this year. I think they're going to have a good season, especially if they can get Bregman. But it's looking less and less likely. Brian De La Cruz to 99. Like after they signed Jack, I was like, man, I don't know if we're going to be getting Bregman now. And like Bregman's not all that. Alvarez, he's just a solid plus. He's like a 4 WAR guy, so he's all around a good player. He's not, in my mind, he's not a superstar, but he is a Gold Glover, and he hits a lot of doubles. I think he can take advantage of the spacious Comerica ballpark and like hit a lot of doubles and maybe some triples. That's what I think. Bregman or Pete, I'll take them both. But I think Bregman has a better game for Comerica. And he's a better fit. Because we already have a couple of first basemen. Like if it came down to the Mets had to do like a sign and trade somehow. I don't know how that would work, but there's some kind of a, like if you were to sign Pete, you got like, there's a compensation pick or something that is in play. But I'd get rid of Torkelson for Pete. Obviously. Topps Finest, 2024 Finest. We got some hits coming out of here. Multiple parallels. Tons of them. Starting with Pete Crow Armstrong to 325. X-Fractor Diaz. And Parker Meadows rookie auto. I like that. To 125. Parker Meadows is an underrated center fielder. He's good. Joe Miller. He's got crazy range. Vladdy Refractor. Common Refractor. Shohei X-Fractor. Back-to-back Lees. Oh, that's a refractor. That's why. Or some. Yeah, that's a refractor. Would you be interested in buying Orange Mara? I may or may not have one or two of them already, Nathan. But I don't remember every one that I have, but I might need. Are you talking about the orange to 299? I'm looking for a PSA 10 of that. I can't remember if I already bought one or two of them though. Simeon to 125. I've been on a bit of a buying spree. But I'm not looking to buy that card raw. I'm looking to buy a gem. Jazz to 99. Hunter Green X-Fractor. Jackson Merrill Arrivals. Sweet rookie. Yeah, this is 2024 Topps Finest. Tax. Just pull it. I wish it was that easy. I've already opened up way more 24 update than a vast majority of people that are alive. Castellanos to 99. Like PC wise. I'm sure there's other breakers, like breakers that have opened up more, but from a PC standpoint. Oh, look at that Bobby. Gold? Future So Bright Bobby to 50. That's a sick card. Jason. And Jordan Lawler. Golds and oranges. Starting to stack up heavy. Do you have any PSA orders on the hopper? I need to place another PSA order. Lamont Wade to 250. Jesus Luzardo, auto number 2 to 150. Blue for the Marlins. Yeah, I've got some cards stacking up that I need to send away. I should have done it. They had a sale this last month, and I could have got in on that. I haven't seen what the sale is for February. But something tells me I missed my boat, and I'm going to have to wait a while. Another Bowman's Best. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little tighter with my standards probably, Mario. But then again, it depends on the card. Like there are some cards that I just want to get slabbed up that are so good. I don't even, you know, like it doesn't even matter. I told you guys, like probably the last 3 PSA submissions, I've been like, it feels like PSA standards have gotten tougher. And there was no word about that until now they officially said that centering on the front has got to be 55-45. And that makes some sense. That makes a lot of sense to what I've been seeing. It would have been nice if they would have told us. But I'm sure they didn't tell people because they're like, they wanted more people to send their stuff in and be like, rather than pull back. Trey Morgan auto. Like, oh, I'm not going to send these 5 cards because the centering's not good. Curtis Mead to 150. Corbin Carroll and Samuel Basayo to 150. Autograph for Mike. Yamamoto refractor. I don't think you need to use a loop. I think you can see pretty much most of the things. I think the reason why most cards get 9s or whatever is because people are sending cards and they're just like, hopefully they don't see, or hopefully, you know, this is still good enough. I think that's most of it. Max Clark refractor auto. Sweet for Joe. All right, Mark. Just send me an email, man. Appreciate it. Send me a DM on Patreon. Any slammers that have any issues with anything whatsoever, just send me a DM on Patreon. Luis Angel Acuna wave. We'll get her all figured out. Wyatt to 250 and Corbin Carroll impact. On card auto to 50. Dude, Bowman's bass is so awesome. It took like a little bit longer than I thought for the prices to go up. Just a little. I mean, they still moved pretty quick on it, but Ethan Salas mini diamond showpieces. Yeah, it's not the best placement. I don't like it, but it doesn't honestly bother me that much. Like, there's so much more to look at. My eye doesn't get drawn to it. It's definitely like a haphazard placement. But thankfully, I until you said that, like I noticed it like when the release first came out and I was just really interested in it and everything. I noticed it then, but since then I haven't noticed it until you just brought it up. $80 in Arizona. Oh boy. I wish. Some nice autos out of that box. Stage is encroaching. We got a couple of boxes left. Let's do this Bowman, and then we're going to finish with a 2024 Topps Chrome Update Jumbo box. Super Bowl pick. I don't know. I probably won't even watch it this year. Two teams I will not care to root for. Maybe if there's something going on, I'll watch it. Just for the sake of gambling. I don't know. Just tough to root for either of those teams. From the standpoint of like a normal, I don't know, it's the standpoint that everybody I know has from these parts. They're just like, I hate both of those teams. They can both go. You know what? So maybe I just won't watch it this year. Maybe that'll get the NFL to quit giving Mahomes all the calls. I think everybody's just so sick of the Chiefs, but they were that same. Everybody was so sick of the Patriots for like a decade or longer. I actually don't mind the Eagles, but I don't know. I guess I could root for the Eagles to beat the Chiefs. Rojas. It's also disappointing from a Lions fan standpoint. Ting hits for you. It was a big letdown. Kind of sucked the life out of caring about football for the rest of the year. Benny, gold shimmer. To 50. Here's an orange. Logan Davidson. Arizona Fall League color match orange to 25. Going to the A's. Chris. Oh, wow. There's another unique hit. I have never seen one of these. I've never pulled one of these. Prime signatures, 31 of 50. Man, the golds and the oranges keep coming. 2 golds in this box and an orange. I mean, this is... It's to 50. The Giants hit. Ortega. For Brandon. We still have half the box to open. And that is a thick boy. Oh my. Is that even going to fit in a 55-point top loader? Yeah. I think the card is just like wider than normal. Okay, there's the gold. A couple of slammer stands. There's the orange. And the rest of the pack, the box. Yepez. Magenta to $2.99. Joe Ryan rookie. Marcelo, and that's it. All right, last box. Is a good one. Jumbo 2024 Topps Chrome Update Series. Come on, baby. Can barely fit it on the... Scooch over there. A little bit of room. Oh, Mount Trashmore is legit. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall over. Oh, okay. I can't do it. I need to clear out some space. Alright. That's a little bit better. There we go. Victor Scott, Prism. Junior and Lane Thomas. Auto number 1, Alexander Canario to 299. Purple speckle. Going to Kurt. Not a lot going on in that pack. Yamamoto. AJ Puck to 399. Oh, here's a gold. Gold All-Star game. Jarren Duran, 15 of 50. Gold All-Star game, followed by the autograph. Hertabise to 250. So the Duran is going to Adam. And this one is going to Joshua. Got a Carlos Correa, and we're halfway through. Wyatt, Churio. Kerstad. Eloy Jimenez, negative. And Evan Carter, refractor. There's a True Churio and a holiday debut. And Duhar Prism. Wyatt Future Stars. Evan Carter debut. And here's an all-etch rookie rush. Looks like a green parallel. Jack Leiter, or is that just the regular? Maybe it's just the regular. Looked green, but guess not. And another auto, Kyle Hurt. Dodgers hit for Jonathan. Got Dylan Cease, refractor. Freddie, all etch. Jorge, welcome. Thanks for becoming a hitter. And Jared Jones here. Eduardo Rodriguez and Lava Lamp. Blake Walston. For Brandon. 11 more likes to get to 300. Hit the like. Come on, guys. Yamamoto, Jackson Merrill, Wyatt Langford, and Pajes. Oh my gosh, we have so many hits to show. Oh, it crashed down. What's up, Bennett? All right, I got to top load a couple of these, and then we'll be ready to go. Alrighty. Okay, we'll start with the city variations. We got a bonus pack out of our platinum. We got Pena, Acuna, Julio, and Perez. Showpieces Churio, Jimenez Mini Diamond, Fabled Phenom Skeens, Wave Win, Impact Merrill, Dominguez Refractor, Lindor to 250, Simeon to 125, Jazz to 99, Castellanos to 99, Darvish to 75, Julian to 499, India to 99, Morel to 75, De La Cruz to 99, Alvarez to 499, Pete Crow to 329, Yamamoto Refractor first to 499, Stroman to 499, Dallas to 99, Harris to 499, Love to 250, Boisiere to 150, Matos to 199, Frelick to 150, Meyer Pristine Refractor, as well as Brady Singer, Wave Acuna, Mini Diamond Showpieces Salas, Merrill First Refractor, as well as Frelick and Henry Davis, Ziegler Speckle, Moreno to 50, Lava, Julio to 250, Langford to 250, Meade to 150, Walston to 175, Jimenez negative, Yepez to 299, Puck to 399, Appel to 75, Hunter Brown to 99, Wade to 250, Burleson to 75, Henches to 150, Gold Sabato to 50, Gold Jimenez Pristine to 75 to 50, Machado to 50, Rutschman to 25, Jazz to 25, Future So Bright Gold Bobby to 50, Jarren Duran All-Star Game Gold to 50, Benny Montgomery Gold Shimmer to 50, Logan Davidson Arizona Fall League Orange Color Match to 25, Trey Morgan Auto, Schwellenbach First Auto, Tanner Allen Refractor First Auto, Manzardo First, Drew Gray to 71, Speckle Auto First, Parker Meadows Rookie Auto to 125, Michael Grove, Carter Jensen First, Blue Wave to 150, Matt Chapman Around the Diamond, Game Used Auto, Soto, it's not a refractor, just a regular auto, but it looks like a refractor. Cal Mitchell Pristine Auto, Morales First Auto, Zach Brown First Auto, Morales Game Used All-Star Futures Game to 50, 500. Baez Hauk Tight to 99, green. Impact Corbin Carroll 8 of 50, on-card Lava Auto. Max Clark Refractor Auto. Basayo Blue to 150. Canario to 299. Hurtubise to 250. Prime Signatures Arteaga to 50. Jesus Luzardo to 150. And Rojas First Auto. Piles of hits. Oh my gosh. That is a crazy amount. Well, I think we had a good time. I hope we learned something today. Can't think of anything, but I hope we did. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for a wonderful video coming your way. Make sure you watch it and like it. And then we'll be back at it on Friday for another round of breaks. Thanks for watching.